How's it going? It's Kevin Burns from the FoamingHead.com here on location at Aroma Thyme Bistro with Aroma Thyme's owner,
Marcus Guiliano. We are here at the tap line. Something exciting has just happened here at Aroma Thyme.
Yes, very exciting.
We increased our tap lines. Now granted, we're not a huge restaurant, not a huge bar, but we focus on quality beer. You're not going to find Budweiser here. You're not going to find, I don't think you're going to find any of the 80 brands that Budweiser encompasses. Do we have any of those brands? No. No Coors, no Miller, none of that stuff. What we have here at Aroma Thyme is quality craft beer on our taps and our bottles. So we have 7 tap lines that kept rotating, and one time in and out. So sometimes a beer wouldn't come back for 2 years. Sometimes some beers have never come back after 5 years.
Even though they sold well.
Even though they sold well and they went like that, we deliver like variety. So now we've added, for our diehards here, our beer fans, 2 new tap lines.
So up to 9.
9 tap lines.
Which is a nice number. I mean, you see these beer bars now exploding with 40 and 100 tap lines, and it's just so tough to keep that fresh and the lines clean. And I think 9 is a great number. You can have a wide range of styles, you can rotate, it's easier to keep fresh.
Right.
And I think this is a great number. I'm really excited.
Now here's my problem with the restaurants that have 200 beers or 100 beers, or places that have 100 tap lines. Half of them are like Beck's, Heineken, Miller, Coors, Bud Light, Shock Top, and it's like, okay, so you can eliminate half the beers they have before you can get to the beers that you might want to drink. So here it's all craft draft.
And to celebrate your new tap lines, you got a phenomenal beer. I'll be honest, you told me it was in. I came in, had a pint the other night, and I was blown away. It's what I'm willing to deem the best beer from that brewery, which is already a great brewery. Oh, the
brewery's awesome. We are talking about Southern Tier. Southern Tier is awesome. Now, they were at Tap New York. They rolled out their new double IPA. Phenomenal. David, you had the double IPA. Great. David had it. We all had it.
It's really nice.
Phenomenal beer. This is their Gemini. What is the Gemini?
It's a blended ale. And this is in their Imperial series, all their Imperial beers, which really, loosely translate to a double version, double IPA, double. But they do Imperials. You hear really Imperial Stouts, Imperial IPAs are the main style. Southern Tier does Imperial everything. I had Imperial Cherry Sasson from them the other day that we had.
Right.
We have an Imperial Red Ale, an Imperial Amber Ale, Imperial Oatmeal Stout, stuff like this that you've never really heard of. This is an Imperial Blended Ale. Half Unearthly IPA.
Which I love.
And half Hop Sun, or the hop, we'll get, I think it's their unfiltered wheat.
Yes.
But I had this the other day, and this was fantastic.
Unfiltered hop. I'm not sure that's the Hop Sun. Is it the Hop Sun?
I'm not sure if it's the Hop Sun. I think the hop is also in that Imperial series. It's the Imperial wheat.
Okay. This beer has good malt, really good malt, massive hops in there. Really a balance. The
nose is phenomenal. The nose, you get the malt and the hops, like you said. I get a little bit of honey, kind of a little sweetness. What I thought was really interesting about this beer is the blend gives it a low carbonation, even though you see plenty of fizz and maybe even a little hanging lace. A cask-like feel because it's unfiltered and because it's nice, smooth. I think it has almost cask-like aspects while still maintaining some of the better aspects of a regular beer.
Well, I gotta tell you, this is one of my favorite beers.
Big malts, balanced, hoppy, everything.
This is a must. Do they make this in bottles? Because I'll have to pick some up.
They do.
I'll have to get some bottles to keep.
Those 22-ounce bottles.
This is at least a 93-point beer, 94-point beer.
Now, I don't want to give it away because the official FoamingHead review is coming shortly this week. Check it out. But I think you're in the ballpark, and you might even be underselling it just a little bit.
Really underselling it. That's interesting. Because this is
just a great.
This is a really.
This is that, and I told you about time again that I'm going to drink it, and I want to go find more to buy. And you just said that.
Right.
That's the ultimate test. And I think this passes. Right. Bitter, lingering, dry finish.
Now, something I'm very also excited about is a Liquid Gold on tap here. Captain One's Liquid Gold. The second time it's been here in 3 years. Ithaca Flower Power IPA. We got to get a cask from them. Every time they go to Tap New York last 2 years, they're showing off a cask of Flower Power.
Out of the 30 or 40 casks I've had, it's the best.
Now, I have not had it on tap here yet. It's been on tap for 3 or 4 days. I haven't even had it yet. Coney Island albino python, really good stuff. We have some Abita stuff still here.
From Louisiana?
Yes. 1050. 1050 from Oscar Blues, primo stuff. We're also, I'm getting some new stuff in. I got, what do I have downstairs that I was really excited about? There's something I was really excited about. Gubna. Oscar Blues Gubna IPA.
On tap?
It's coming on tap. It's one of the next in rotation.
You have some stuff aging.
I have some stuff aging, yes.
So,
yes.
A real nice tap lineup. Come down, check us out.
AromaThymeBistro.com. Cask Beer Night, Optical Illusion is in May. Blue Point Optical Illusion. Cask Night every second Wednesday of the second Friday of the month. Second Friday of the month.
Beer dinners, third Friday of the month.
Yep. Rogue Beer Dinner coming up. You are what you drink. Drink some good craft beer. Cheers.